And we're live.
Hey guys, good evening and welcome to my exciting channel. We're discussing Mandela effects and the like. Thanks for joining me today as we uncover the mysteries of the Mandela effect itself and find out the true meaning of it all. We must discover what is really happening, what is really going on, to change these things that we know and hold dear to us. And let us help others discover the meaning of the Mandela effect, how it affects them, and the price of milk. Thank you. And be sure to hit the like and subscribe down below.
All right. Hey, welcome everyone to another exciting show. We've got plenty to talk about tonight. So, let's see. Before I jump right in, are there any comments that you guys have? Sandy or Teresa, you guys have anything you wanted to?
Well, I was going to say this is just a short show, not like a normal show. This is like a
shorty.
Yeah, this is like there's a few things we want to talk about that couldn't wait until an actual show.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Yep. And there's people in the chat already, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
there
have.
is.
Let's see, 5 people. We got Raleigh's here. Hey, Raleigh. Yeah, Raleigh's been with us since 2016. Can you believe that? Thank
Wow.
you so much, Raleigh.
Thank you, Raleigh.
Herm, welcome. So let's see. It looks like we got. So there's probably was there 4 effects we have tonight, Sandy?
Just a couple.
Yeah, there's just four things we need to talk about, and 2 are related, but they're separated folders just to make life easy on me for organization purposes.
Well, why don't we start with one that we were talking about on the last show?
Okay.
We were kind of discussing it. We were looking at like what led us to talking about Virgo, Sandy. You remember?
I don't remember actually. I honestly don't. You just brought up something, and we looked it up and couldn't believe it. So I don't remember why it was brought up, but it was.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with you there. So the show that we had a couple days ago was about a 2-hour show. You know, we're used to having a lot of long shows. You know, just we have so much to cover. You know, that's what it is. We have like sometimes 30, 40 Mandela effects in a single evening. You know, it's hard to cover all that. So we try to space it out. In your memory, is Virgo depicted with or without angel wings? I'm going to go to the chat now. I'm going to switch over to the chat and see what you guys have to say.
We only have 5 in here right now, so
all right. It's entirely interactive, so we need your opinion.
I would leave Brian, I can see the chat. I would leave the graphic up for those coming in late.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll tell you if there's any answers from anyone. Hey R1, hey hey Raleigh.
R1 has been with us for at least 4 years.
Yeah.
Says I don't know. If you guys can hear the game, I'm really sorry. Joey likes to listen to it like he
it's okay.
is 95 years old.
I got Golden Girls playing in the background for my little girl to go to sleep to. So
that's my ringtone for Teresa.
Thank you for being a friend, really?
Yeah, really.
That's my special ringtone.
Well, can I go ahead and like? Has anyone said anything yet, Sandy?
No, only who doesn't know.
In my memory, Virgo never had wings. Just a virgin lady. You know, even in the Bible, like when they talk about the virgin, And
Wait, Brian, we're getting a few more people, and you want to wait a second?
sure.
There's 3 more people in chat. Guys, answer the question if you can, please. In your memory, is Virgo, the astrological sign, depicted with or without angel wings? Virgo is the virgin. Do you remember the virgin having wings or not having wings?
Whoa, that's a tough one.
Wings or no wings?
I don't remember wings. Do you?
Welcome, Maddie.
Wait, Virgo
Come
has
on, guys.
wings? Oh, this is weird.
Yeah, I do have it on live chat, so I always forget to switch it from top chat to live chat, but Maddie says no wings. So we have an answer, Brian. See, it was worth
Really?
waiting a minute. Ah, Lost in Space, welcome. Says no wings. Good to see you again, Lost in Space. Now we have 12 people in the chat.
Yay.
Come on,
Yay.
guys. It's a 50-50 here. Wings or no wings on Virgo, the Virgin. Okay, so Bonafide Body Welcome says, I guess their birthday is August 29th, 1980. No wings, fam. No wings for Bonafide Body.
All right. So we got a Virgo in the chat. So that helps. Yes.
No wings for High Pockets. Welcome.
Wow.
Just like I want to know if there's any Capricorns in our chat. If they remember the goat having a fishtail.
My ex-husband was a Capricorn, and I do not.
Yeah, it's just weird that Capricorn has a fishtail.
Yeah, we're going to get into that later too, but not Capricorn.
Can I move on?
Yeah, you can move on. We have a sufficient number of answers in the chat. Okay, Brian.
Sandy put this all together. She did an awesome job. We do not remember Virgo ever having wings, but now Virgo is depicted with wings more often than not. You will
Thanks,
find both wings and no wings.
But you might want to read that.
Yeah, I'm going to read that.
Because officially Virgo has wings.
Oh, really? So officially Virgo does have wings, yeah. Once upon a time. So
just the part that I highlighted.
Okay, so what I found is that Virgo, the winged woman holding wheat, that's what she's holding, is said to be symbolic of the goddess Isis. I did not know that.
Yeah, well, it changes at the bottom. That's why I highlighted both of them. Welcome, Ziad.
Yeah,
if I pronounced that wrong, I'm sorry.
Constellation Virgo is associated with the Greek goddess of justice, Dike. Is it Dike or DK?
I think it's Dyke.
I hate to say it that way. You know.
I know, me too. I really don't like saying it.
That's just a bad term. But Virgo is usually depicted with angel-like wings. Wow. See that? Isn't that weird? That's definitely weird, you guys.
Always no wings. It was just a human woman, the Virgin, in my past.
Yeah, Virgo horoscope. So yeah.
And they're sexualizing her a lot.
Seems like it, yeah.
No, like I had to not use images because it was just naked women.
Now, Sandy, you're almost a Virgo. You're like
oh no, I'm not.
You're a Leo, right?
No, I'm like more than a week away from Virgo. I'm a Leo. Yeah.
Right, you're a Leo, but so you would know Virgo, right? Because you
Yeah.
probably dated a few Virgo people, haven't you? Because they're around your birthday.
Well, no, that's not what I look for when I date someone.
Oh, I know, but everybody, you typically do come across a lot of.
Well, yeah,
Virgos.
Joey's a Cancer, and that's before Leo. So
Exactly, you do meet people that are around your sign, I guess.
and my ex Jim was a Virgo.
They're called they're friend signs. You know, your friends that share roughly around the same birthday as you. So yeah, Virgo. These are residue of what we remember Virgo without the wings. But you said officially she has wings now?
Officially, she has wings.
That's crazy. A lot of Virgo depicted here with no wings again. So yeah. So what's your honest opinion, you guys in the chat? What's your opinion of what's going on, I guess, with the zodiac or whatever? Things are changing.
Welcome, Virgos. Just a short show tonight, guys. We just have 4 things we want to go over. Now 3, because we just finished this one.
Yeah, there was another sign that we had an issue with, right, Sandy?
That's the other folder. Yep.
Can I cover that one now?
Yep, you sure. Stay on topic.
Hey, Ed just said the magic word. He said tacos. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Ed, welcome.
I could go for a taco right about now.
It's a conspiracy, Raleigh. He said it's so weird. Every time you go live, I'm busy.
So you want to talk about this one, Sandy, and then Teresa could do the next one.
Yeah, also Capricorn now is Capricornus and Scorpius. I don't remember that. Just covered that one recently, Raleigh.
Scorpion.
Go ahead, Teresa. Go ahead. Read about Aquarius now.
Here we go again. Aquarius. Do you remember Aquarius represented as a man, a woman, or both? Either one.
So in the chat, guys.
Oh.
Do you remember Aquarius, the water bearer?
What?
Holding a jar with water, being a man, a woman, or either one?
Oh,
which one do you remember?
Oh,
this is
a woman. I remember a woman.
Raleigh says a lady. Go ahead, Brian.
Me too.
Oh, wait, no, not Brian. Brian knows, so I'm leaving Brian out of this.
I'm going to say a woman.
Already, Teresa says a woman. Raleigh says a woman. Maddie says a man. Alrighty, there's a problem.
Oh, no. What happened?
There's a problem.
What do you remember, Sandy?
It's okay, Ed. No, it wasn't he, was a she, Raleigh. Erm's a dude. So Erm's a man. So we have 2 women, 2 men. Lady and a man already. 2 times.
Oh,
Come on,
Lord.
guys. Anybody else? There's 15 people lurking. Let's go.
Lurkers.
Even if you don't know is a good answer. Just lets us know that you're participating.
Is that the official drawing of what?
It's the water, not the circle thing, just the water thingy in the middle.
Yeah, and a lot of people also assume that Aquarius is a water sign. It's actually an air sign, right?
Wait, Brian. Whoa. Lost in Space says woman like a mermaid. See, now that's the problem too. That's a problem for me.
Oh, really?
Such a problem. Such a problem. All right, we're going to get to that. Brian, you can go on. So I've only ever seen the water bearer represented as a woman.
Exactly. Oh, God, did it
water,
change?
bringing life. Women bring life. They give birth. Woman. Always been a woman for me.
Oh, Lord, please tell me it didn't change. My dad was an Aquarius.
Not real. We'll see. Go on, Brian. So Aquarius, according to the experts, the gender of Aquarius is not defined.
What?
It's just the water bearer. So it's at the discretion of the artist whether it's a female or a male.
No.
Okay.
When?
Just wait. Just wait, Teresa. It gets worse. It gets worse. It gets worse. All right, Brian, go on. Because I remember 1,000% a woman.
Me
Always a
too.
woman. But in my past, it was never a man, only a woman. So this is a change for me because more often than not, it's a man. It's harder to find women Aquarius than it is to find men. There's more men. There are more men. I also don't ever remember Aquarius being represented as a mermaid merman.
No.
Lost in Space does, but not for me. Always a human, always. I've only come across a couple that I shouldn't be finding any. It was always a human figure in my past. Never, ever, ever half fish. Ever, ever.
How many evers?
Ever, ever.
Oh my God.
So here is a residue of the female I remember.
Yes.
My sister's an Aquarius, by the way, so I'm very familiar with Aquarius.
And my father was an Aquarius, February 7th, Sandy.
My
Mhm.
mom's
That's all I
an
know.
Aquarius.
Your mom's going to freak out.
It's okay. Welcome, Fall Breeze. Fall Breeze says male. Maddie says woman in tarot. Gender neutral. Last Flyboy, welcome. Only remembers a
Wow.
man for Aquarius. Raleigh says my mom is Aquarius. Aquarius was always just a lady. Yep. 1,001 always. Yep. Aquarius was never a fish, nor was Capricorn. I told
Oh
you
my
we were going to
God.
get to that, Raleigh. I told you.
Oh my God.
Brian, you can go on.
Oh my God.
So here is the current reality of man.
I cannot digest this.
My head hurts.
This is always female for me. And the next image I think has another merman.
So he's like the water boy of the zodiac, you know. The water sucks. It really, really sucks. And then he's like,
Good night,
"Drink more
Raleigh. Thanks for
water."
stopping by.
Can I, Raleigh?
Oh man,
So
I'm
there's
sorry,
another
Sandy.
merman. Another merman for Aquarius. And it looks like he has a snake at the end instead of fins. I can't.
Are any
Welcome,
of you
Captain
guys,
Kirk.
any of you guys shocked as we are?
I'm very shocked.
And Maddie, there you go. It's a man in tarot, not a woman. There's a tarot card right there for you.
Oh yeah,
I
the
was
one on the
waiting for it
bottom
to come
left.
up.
The one on the bottom left.
That's definitely a man.
If that is a woman with a beard, I'll be a monkey's uncle. All right.
Wow.
I mean, if we've changed position in the Milky Way, then it makes sense that our astrology and stars and stuff would change too, right?
Right.
Yep. Wow.
We're going to talk about this question thing, right? List of questions, right? What's it called?
Yeah, that's well. We're gonna say the word. They're gonna spell it when you pull it up.
All right, here we go. I
Yeah,
found this
Brian.
one. I found this one, by the way, but just bear with us here. All right. So it's called a questionnaire. Spell questionnaire in the chat without looking it up.
Let's find out.
You can't cheat. Don't look it up. Type the word questionnaire as you recall it in the chat.
Good evening, last Flyboy.
Good evening, last flyboy. Hey, Captain Kirk.
Hey, Captain Kirk. Hey, last flyboy.
So Captain Kirk says, question ARE.
Yep.
Welcome, Jeff Zanzibar. It's
Hey,
okay,
Jeff.
Ed Hen says question AIR.
Wow.
High Pocket says question AIRE. Mark
Mm.
Basket, welcome, says question AIRE.
I'm going to turn to the chat real quick so I can see.
Okay, now Jeff Zanzibar comes in with question NAIRE, 2 N's. Fall Breeze says question AIRE. Maddie, question AIRE.
Wow.
Lost in Space is question AIRE. Last Flyboy, question AIRE.
Okay, Brian.
Okay. So some of you guys are going to be a little bit
No,
amazed.
it's everybody but one person. One person has the
There's
current
only
mail.
one person that knows it the way it is now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Next graphic, Brian.
okay, so for me, this word has always been spelled with one N, as you see right there in quotes, questionnaire, AIRE, after the word question. But it's always been spelled with 2 N's. And see, that's throwing me off. It's just like news, you know, the word newsstand has 2 S's in the middle. It's just weird. Doesn't that look weird to you guys? Questionnaire with 2 N's.
Yes.
But yeah, it's everywhere. Purpose of questionnaire as data collection. This is all residue that Sandy found. Something on Chegg. You see, there's a Chegg. It says questionnaire. Who is making the changes? I have no freaking idea. You know, what is causing this? But that's just the nature of the ME. It's like it makes random little picks here and there.
I'm sorry, I had to go lower the television in the living room.
No, it's fine.
It was way too loud. I could
I'm
hear
just rambling on.
the music. He's watching American Dad, and I'm like, if I can hear the music that loud, YouTube might be able to, and then you'll get a copyright.
Do you understand?
So questionnaire.
Yeah.
You have to ask your friends on that one. Ask your parents. Ask your friends. Ask your neighbor. How do you spell questionnaire? And they'll probably spell it the way we all remember it, with 1 N.
And then when the last one tonight is from, well, it's partly Teresa found it, and then I said, but that's not what's bothering me. So it's a very old actress. Her whole name is changed. For me, the first part of the name. For Teresa, the second part of the name, and we both agree with each other. So the whole name's changed for us. But it's a very old actress you may not know. We're going to tell you the name and then ask you to spell it, if you know her, how you remember it's spelled. So Teresa, go ahead and read. I'm taking a break today from reading, so you go for it.
Wow, she was an actress and an inventor. Wow.
Well, Teresa, why don't you tell them really quick about the invention that she invented way back in the 1960s or 50s?
She invented Wi-Fi and also what's the thing in your ear called?
Bluetooth.
Yeah.
I think this is a Mandela because I have never heard about an actress inventing Wi-Fi and Bluetooth back in the 40s and the 50s.
Yeah,
that's insane.
It actually says, hold on here, let me find it. If I can find it here.
In the meantime, while Teresa's looking for that, yes, thank you, last Flyboy. Hedy Lamarr. Please spell Hedy Lamarr in the chat the way you remember it.
Oh,
and
here it is.
Just while you're finding that, Teresa, last Flyboy remembers Hedy, Heddy, and Lamarr. We'll say and Lamarr, Lamarr. So, guys, if you know Hedy Lamarr, please spell her name in the chat. And Teresa's going to tell us about her invention. Go ahead, Teresa.
Okay, let me bring this up here real quick. Hedy Lamarr was an Austrian-American actress and inventor who would pioneer the technology that would one day form the basis for today's Wi-Fi, GPS, and Bluetooth communication systems. As a natural beauty seen widely on the big screen in films like Samson and Delilah and White Cargo, society has long ignored her inventive genius. She was born originally in Hedwig. Her real name was Hedwig Eva Kiesler, born in Vienna, Austria on November 9th, 1914, into a well-to-do Jewish family. As an only child, she received a great deal of attention from her father, a bank director and curious man who inspired her to look at the world with open eyes. So if it wasn't for her, I mean, it was crazy though. I never knew about this. Did you?
No.
Let's see here. There's even a patent here.
That's just odd that an actress. I don't know. It's odd. This is very odd.
Yeah, here it is. Here. This was on Forbes. It says, but it says right here, the striking movie star may be the most well-known for her roles in the 1940s Oscar-nominated films Algiers, Samson, and Delilah, but it's her technical mind that is her greatest legacy, according to a new documentary on her life called Bombshell, The Hedy Lamarr Story. The film chronicles a patent that Lamarr filed for frequency hopping technology in 1941 that became a precursor to the secure Wi-Fi, GPS, and Bluetooth now used by billions of people around the world. Wow.
Yeah, that is a wow.
Because of what she found, that's like they said, it's a precursor to what we have now, the Wi-Fi, GPS, and Bluetooth. I never knew that. That's amazing. Yeah.
So we only still have two answers now. Two answers for Hedy Lamarr. Does anyone else want to take a stab at her name?
Interesting.
Again, I don't know is a good answer.
They even have pictures and everything, what she did. Wow.
See, the two answers in the chat both have two D's. But they also both have two R's.
Interesting.
Says, I don't know. Thank you, Erm. Well, I guess we're going to go on.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Teresa.
I'm myself and Sandy. I have to say Sandy and I remember her name is Hedy Lamarr, HEDDYLAMAR, but her name now is HEDYLAMARR.
So there's only one D, which no. And Teresa remembers just one R.
Yep.
Yeah, me too. I don't remember the two R's.
Just looks weird.
It does. Her name looks totally wrong.
Yep.
And there's some residue we're going to show you.
Yep, there's some residue.
So this is 3 panels. This is the mixed stuff where I'm seeing the 2 Ds, but also the 2 Rs. Just like how Last Flyboy remembers it. So this is the current reality for Last Flyboy. No, the memory of Last Flyboy with 2 D's but 2 R's.
Yep. Looks so weird.
said, I thought it was something like Lamarr. Interesting, with an I in there. It was always Lamarr for me, but maybe it was. I know Lamarr is a really expensive, overly priced beauty brand. So here we have supposedly her autograph, and Hedy is spelled with 1 D, but Lamarr only has 1 R.
Wow.
Do you see the autograph with 1 R?
Yeah, that's crazy. So loud.
Oh my god.
Sandy, that's really loud.
I know. I can tell who's talking.
Oh my
What?
God.
Brian, the
That-
TV is so loud. We can tell the episode and everything.
Which TV?
Yours,
Mine. I have it down to volume 7.
Brian. I can hear the whole thing.
I can hear it too.
In an
All right,
hour,
hold on,
Brian will have a copyright claim from Universal Pictures or whoever owns Golden Girls.
Yep.
I'm gonna turn the volume down.
It's probably echoing in whatever room you're in.
All right, we good now?
Yeah.
All right.
So if you scroll down a little bit more, you'll be able to see at the top that it's both ways there as well. Or don't.
What is it? Hang on. What am I doing?
I said if you scroll down a little bit, you'll be able to see that on the top it's both ways. There
Oh
you go.
wow.
Yep.
I see that. That's bizarre.
Hey, Tommy Apples. This is a really short show. This is actually the last thing we're showing. But thank you for
Yep.
coming.
It'll be posted, right? They'll be able to watch this if they missed any of this.
Yeah.
It'll be uploaded on Brian's channel.
Yeah.
So
all these shows that are live, they do stay on YouTube, so you can catch them later at a different time.
Yep.
So the top is a newspaper article about Blazing Saddles being the funniest movie in years. And Hedy Lamarr is right in the article, the way we remember it.
Wow.
I don't know. I mean, you have to wonder: is this classic misspelling, or did her name actually change? So you decide. Is this a Mandela for you?
Yeah.
Is
So
she still
Jeff
alive?
Beck, huh?
She's still alive. Is she still alive?
No, she passed away in 2000.
2000?
Yeah, check out that old magazine. Look at the word book. Can you zoom in on the top? The O's.
Oh wow.
They're conjoined, like
Yeah.
like twins or something.
Like cool cigarettes.
Yeah, cool cigarettes.
So on the bottom, Jeff Beck performs with Johnny Depp, and one of their songs is Hedy Lamarr, just like we remember it spelled.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Yep. He remembers.
Mm-hmm.
More residue.
There's a lot of residue.
Again, what we're looking at here is 2 Ds and
One R.
and 1 R.
Yep.
And now it's 1D and 2 R's.
It's like,
I know. Crazy.
like a product
So.
of the AI or something.
Yep.
I think that's what is
So
it,
funny.
Sandy?
What?
In the chat, Tommy Apple said, "Let's get weird." And Ed Head says, "Okay, let's get weird. Now your last name is Figs and mine is T-Rex." So Ed T-Rex and Tommy Figs.
That's funny.
I
Teresa,
mean,
what do you want your name to be if the AI changes your name?
I don't want them to mess with my name. They'd probably take, you know what they'd probably do? They'd probably take my H away from me. That's probably
no,
the
because I
big.
would change your name to Link. If
Oh.
anything, they changed it to an I. So Lynch
I think
with an I.
I'll be Joey Bag of Donuts.
Well, why not Brian?
Because you know, Joey just sounds like such an Italian name, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
No, Tony. Tony is the most Italian name in my
Tony is the
opinion.
most, yes. And why is
Yeah.
that, Sandy?
And what? It just is.
Well,
I don't
why
know.
is Tony
Lots
the
of
most
Tonys.
common name?
No, not common. Italian.
No, why is it the most Italian name?
I don't know. Every Tony I have ever met is very Italian.
No, you know what my dad told me on this one? He said that whenever the Italians came over on boats, they didn't really understand their language very much. So what they did was they put a sign on their forehead that said "To New York."
Oh, that's right. You did say that.
Yeah.
To New York. It's horrible.
I know. You know, I'm quarter Italian, so I could admit to that joke, I guess. All right. Well, I hope everybody had a wonderful evening. We'll be back on again. We're having a bye weekend this weekend. We're not going to be on, but we'll be on sometime next week.
And your birthday's coming up.
Yeah, my birthday is Friday. I'm on the road.
And we're not having a birthday show for you, I guess, this week, huh?
No, we'll do it next week.
You're going to have a belated birthday party show.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys have a great Mandela Effect evening, and God bless everyone.
Good
Have a
night,
great
everyone.
Good
Bye,
night,
everyone.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.